If I were assigned the grandfather paradox a paradoxicality grade of the kind we discussed in lecture 3, I would assign it a 7. I don't think the paradox shows that there is anything inherently inconsistent about time travel, but I do think it helps highlight some of its hidden complexities. First, the grandfather paradox brings out just how tricky it is to explain how a consistent system of physical laws might allow for time travel while excluding incoherence. Our toy model illustrates the problem. The laws of our world, of our toy world, guarantee that any scenario in which a particle is headed in a paradoxical path is also a scenario in which the paradox will in fact be blocked by other particles. But we're given no reason to think that the presence of the additional particles is caused by the paradoxical path. So we're given no reason to think that if a particle on an ordinary path were to be placed on a paradoxical path, the additional particles would appear. The second complexity we discussed is to do with the fact that the grandfather paradox raises the question of whether time travel can bring about failures of free will. We did not resolve this question here, but we made some progress. It's tempting to think that when Bruno travels back in time to kill grandfather and fails, he does not act freely. But we have seen that arguing for such a claim is definitely not as easy as one might have thought.